Hello, it's Jill Healy-Quintard here. Thank you for being on my online program. I've been teaching Pilates for a very, very long time. I've been teaching a variety of fitness for a very long time. And I've been in this industry teaching a version of the fusion of it all, the fitness and wellness balance. So I really believe in fitness and wellness being one. You cannot have fitness without wellness, and you cannot have wellness without fitness. So in my book, and also I've formulated over a long period of time, I have 10 key principles that I work by. And these principles are the flow, the focus, the breath, the balance, the mobilization, the core, cardio, strength, stretch, and meditation. And I believe these are very, very 10 good principles to have throughout any class that you might be doing. So I have a variety of classes that you're going to find on this online program. So we're going to start out quite slowly today with a beginner's Pilates. There will be a fusion of yoga, and it will finish with a yoga nidra as well, which is my absolute belief that yoga nidra is a very important part of all our lives if we can do this and relax our bodies and relax our minds. So a few pieces of equipment which is written on the online program for you to have. If you don't have it, not to worry. We can actually find other things to use, like balls. Instead of a ball, you can have a cushion. Instead of an elastic, you can have a belt. Instead of weights, not that we're going to use a lot of weights in this class, but if you have not got weights, you can use cans, bottles of water, okay? Very important that you actually have some water as well as you're doing a class and rehydrate, okay? So we're going to start this class with focus, balance, and breath. So if you do have a ball, grab your ball now and place between your knees. So this is going to give you an alignment. What we're looking for is the hip, middle of the knee, second toe. So I want you to drop your shoulders down. That actually feels nice just doing that. So lift your shoulders, drop them down, and think of standing tall, wherever you are. In fact, if you stand tall, you actually see more as well. As you walk into rooms, you're looking upwards rather than looking down. So the big problem these days is many people down, and particularly now if you're at desks, you're working from home, you tend to be in this position. So we're looking at lengthening out the body and standing tall. So ball between the knees if you've got it, or something between the knees, or just picture that ball between the knees. So hips, middle of the knees, second toes lined up. Take a deep breath. Inhaling through your nose, that's the Pilates breath, and exhaling through your mouth. And the reason it works like this, when you inhale through the nose, you're filling up the lungs, and as you exhale, you actually begin to contract the abdominal muscles, because we want to focus on our core, on our balance, and our whole center, and our focus is lengthening and feeling strong right through the body. So take another breath in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And again, take a breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. Now, if you wish, close your eyes. If you find that difficult and you feel like you're overbalancing, then open them, of course. But if you can, close your eyes. Think about how you are standing, feeling the heels, the balls of the feet and the toes. And then lift your toes up, spreading them out. Straight away when you do that, you stand that little bit taller. And then drop the toes lightly back down and balancing evenly on both feet. Visualize moving up through your ankles, your shins, come to your knees. Soften your knees. So we don't want to have locked knees, soft knees. And then visualize the support that your kneecap has. So there'll be muscles and ligaments. And then visualize lifting your kneecaps. And then drawing up through the thigh muscles, come to your center, to your core, to your abdominal region, and focus on the area between navel and pubic bone. Imagine you have a wide belt all the way around, so it's right around the back, meeting at the front, wide. Pelvic floor muscles are at the base. We want to lift through the pelvic floor muscles. These are the base of your core. So we're not gripping, we're just lifting up around 25%. And then feeling that engagement of the lower abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath in through the nose And as you breathe out, draw that imaginary belt to the 10th hole, or 100%, engaging your deep abdominal muscles. So we're holding very tight just for a moment here. Breathing in, breath out, breathing in, breath out. And then loosen your imaginary belt from the 10th hole to the 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd hole. And now just holding 30%. So around 30% is your minimum. So you can think of that anytime you're sitting, walking, standing, just that little bit of engagement will help you to be stronger through your core and support your lumbar spine. So very often that's where you will get back pain. So then take another deep breath and fill up your lungs. So feeling that broadening of the rib cage, and imagine you're filling up each space between the ribs. And as you breathe out, keeping the rib cage broadened. Then bring the shoulders right up under the ears as you breathe in. Drop them to the shoulder blades as you breathe out, forming a V shape into your back. And then lengthen your neck, crown head to ceiling. Now take another breath in. And as you breathe out, draw your imaginary belt somewhere between 50 and 70%. And then rising up onto your toes if you can. If you have your eyes closed, try and do that with the eyes closed. And then drop back down, take your weight back onto the heels, balls of feet. Take a breath in, lifting back up again, drawing into your abdominal muscles as you breathe out. And then drop back down. You might like to take the arms up towards the ceiling. Breathing out, rising up again. Drop back down, take a breath in. And breath out, rising back up. Drop back down, take a breath in. So feeling that lovely length through the body. Breathing out, reaching up. Now I'm going to get you to bring your hands down just to your heart center. Take a breath in, begin to turn the upper body and look over your right shoulder. So we're doing what's called a thoracic twist. Come back to the center, take a breath in. And as you do that, contract your abdominals slightly and turn to your left, and try not to twist the knees. So we're not twisting knees, we're doing upper body. Back to the center again, take a breath in. And again, looking over the shoulder as you breathe out. So really good for your spine and balancing the spine, but also stretching the muscles that support the spine and keeping that alignment. Drop the shoulders down and then lift them up towards the ears again. Drop back down. Now take a breath in, bring the arms up and then circle for 3, breathing out, 2, 1, and then circle the other way. So we're just warming up the shoulders. Breath in, circle, breath out, 3, 2, 1. Have a little shoulder shake, have a little movement through the body, and then grab that ball. And we're going to have a stretch out. So we're going to mix it up a little bit here with a little bit of yoga mixed with the Pilates. But first of all, we're doing a turn out. Now turn out, second position, and a plie, which is a bent knee. If you find that you've got any issues with your knees, do not go too deeply. But if you're okay, we're going to feel that lovely stretch. So inhale, dropping down, breathing out. Now feeling the stretch into your adductors, your inner thighs, and feeling your quad muscles. But remember that you line up the middle of the knee with the second toe. So we don't want to have this happening. This is where you end up pulling ligaments in the knees. So we're coming down with a ball or whatever you're using. If you don't have a ball, it's fine, just taking the hands straight up. Reaching up, hold, breathing in, breath out. Lifting up again, take a breath in, and drop down, breath out. Come back up on the breath in, and dropping down, breathing out. Now, if you find to just do a little lateral stretch here, come over to the side. Take a breath in, and over to the other side. Breath out. Back to the center, come back up. Now turn your feet to parallel. Breathing in, I'm going to get you to turn your right foot out and keep your left foot in, and come into a side lunge. Now this side lunge is going to turn into a warrior 2 pose. So if you've got your ball, it's now in your left hand, look along your right hand. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift up, take the ball into your right hand, take another breath in And dropping down, looking now along your left hand, breathing out. 2 more. Take a breath in, turn, breath out. Keep that flow, take a breath in, turn, breath out. Come back to the center, breathing in, bring the ball back to your heart center, breath out, and bring your feet into hip distance apart. Have a little shake. Now I'm going to take the ball to the top of the mat. Again, if you don't have a ball, you're fine as well. So we're still going to do the same roll down, it's the same thing. So now we're going to roll down, mobilizing the spine. Remember, if there's any pain in the back, don't continue through that pain. So if you find there's any pain in your back, you might want to just place your hands on your thighs. So we're breathing in, dropping the shoulders down, think of that length, crown of head to ceiling, and as you breathe out, take the chin to the chest so you start to feel that mobilizing of the spine, knees are soft, and take yourself down towards the mat. Okay, so when you do that, you're letting the head go, you're not trying to hang on to the neck here, so we don't want to have this happening. We're going to let go. Give your shoulders a little shake here, and a head side to side, and then breathing in, coming up slowly. Now picture your vertebrae, one stacking on top of the other. As you lengthen up, come all the way back up, drop your shoulders down, and reach up again for a balance as you breathe out. Drop back down again, take a breath in, soften the knees, and let yourself float back down. Breathing out. And again, breathing in, drawing into your abdominals, lengthen your spine, drop your shoulders down, again take a breath in, and reaching up as you breathe out. And again, take a breath in, soften the knees, and all the way down, breathing out. Now, a nice thing to do there is hold your elbows. If you twist to your right, you've got a bonus happening here that you will massage your liver. Breath in, come back. To the left, massage your spleen. Come back to the center, drop the hands down. Now breathing in, we're going to walk up to what is called a downward facing dog in yoga, or inverted V in Pilates. Spread the fingers out as you've got nice support. Any issues with the hands or with the arms or the shoulders, you might want to come to elbows, but if you're okay here, we're making this look a lovely V shape, sideways or an upside down V shape. Come up on your toes and feel a stretch into your hamstrings. Change over for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then up onto your toes, take a breath in, drop the heels down, breathing out. Beautiful stretch there. Up onto the toes again, drop the heels down, and again up onto the toes, dropping your heels down and hold. Take another breath in and a breath out. Now come through to a plank position. We're going to move through it, then drop to your knees and then stretch out your spine. Drop the buttocks down onto the heels. Feel that lovely long stretch of the spine, stretching of the arms, the shoulders. Breathing in, breath out. Now bring yourself to an all fours position. Take a breath in. A little bit of a cat stretch, not too much. Just tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest. And then breathing in just gently through the other way. So we're not pushing this too much, we're just gently mobilizing the spine. Take a breath in again. Breath out. And then come back to what is called neutral. Hold it there. Now we're going to turn around. Grab your ball. Music in the background is Noem on Spotify and is my daughter. So look her up, she's fabulous. Now, take your ball or a cushion or something between the knees and then lower each vertebrae to the mat. Okay, so you're down on the mat, you've dropped your shoulders down, you're lengthening out your neck. Keep a space between chin and chest. So we don't want to have our neck jammed and also tilted back. If you find that you're in that position or you're in this position, placing something underneath the head to try and even out, to get that length in the spine. So we don't want to have too much tilt going on. Slide the arms down beside you, drop your shoulders down, knees are bent, with or without ball. Take a breath in, tilt the pelvis, push the lower back into the mat, breath out, and then breath in, tilt the other way, breathing out. Now we're going to come to the middle of those two positions to get our neutral spine position. You might like to try this. Place the thumbs on the bottom of the ribs, your middle fingers on your hip bone, and notice the difference. So we're going to tilt the hips up, so we don't want that position, and then we're going to tilt the other way, complete exaggeration, come to the middle, so you've got a straight line. Arms down, drop the shoulders down. Take a breath in, let's have a stretch back of the arms as you breathe out. One arm. If you found that you tilted the pelvis or you popped out of position, don't take the arm down too much. Breathing in, change over as you breathe out. 4 of those. 3, 2, 1. And then take both arms up, breathing in, imagine you're being pulled to the ceiling, shoulders lift, and then retract. Shoulders lift, and retract. Shoulders lift again, and retract. And then taking the arms back, we're going to circle. I'm just going to move my bottle of water out of the way. We're going to circle the arms as you did standing. So we circle, 3, keeping mindful of your neutral spine, 1. Circle the other way, take a breath in, breathing out, and on that breath out, we're tightening your abdominals slightly. So we're keeping those core muscles slightly switched on, and that's the last one, and then come back. Bring your hands together, interlock the fingers, lift the head and shoulders, looking just beyond your knees. Drop down, take a breath in, lifting up again. So it's like a head nod, contract abdominals, looking past your knees. Drop down, breathing out. Contract, use your breath. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale again. Exhale, lift. 4 more. Breath in, breath out. 3 more. Breathing in, breath out. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it there. Now, support your head and neck. Release the left hand. Take a breath in and reach towards your right knee. Breathing out. Come back. Take a breath in. Lift up again, right hand to your left, breathing out, come on down. Take a breath in, lift again, and reach, breath out. Breath in, lift up, and reaching, breathing out. Now support that head and neck, and don't let yourself twist the neck. 4. So you should be able to feel that into the obliques. 3, 2, 1 more, and lower. Very nice. Lower the arms down. Now take a breath in, and as you breathe out, just a little squeeze to the ball, as though you're going to bring your knees together. If you haven't got your ball, just a little bit of a squeeze. You can bring the knees towards each other, and release. Take a breath in, and just a little squeeze either knees together, breathing out, and release. And then 1 more. Take a breath in and squeeze, breathing out. And as you're doing that, you've also got a little contraction of the abdominals you can do as well. Then release. Now I'm going to take the ball away. Leave that down beside you. Arms down beside you. Take a breath in again and lift one leg to tabletop position as you breathe out. Lower it down. Take a breath in. Lift the other leg to tabletop position, breathing out. Just 4 of those. 3, 2, and 1 more. And lower. So tabletop position is 90-degree angle from knee to hip. Then we're going to breathe in and lifting one leg again on the breath out. Contract these abdominals. See how you go. Take a breath in, lift the other leg. Breath out. Now, if suddenly you go into a back arch, then you'll know you need to keep one foot on the floor. But what we're going to do now is go into a leg extension. So we're going to do it from this angle or this angle. So breathing in, we're going to then also bring the hands together to the back of the head and then breath out and go to a single leg. Okay, so we change over, breath in, breath out. If that's too strong, it's breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. So whichever one you choose, we're going to do 10. So breathing in, breath out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, bring your knees to your chest. That's a lovely stretch into the back as well. Then place your feet back on the mat. Alright, so now we're going to take it to what's called crisscross. Again, 2 different versions. Interlock your fingers, hands to the back of the head, lift the head and shoulders. One thing to remember here is this is not squashing the neck, so we've got to keep those elbows back. So take a breath in, lifting one leg, again to tabletop, and then the other. And then extend your right leg, take your right elbow towards your left knee. Okay, so it's not a squash, it's a turn. And then change over. But if you find this too strong with both legs lifted, the alternative is to bring one foot to the floor, elbow to the opposite knee. Okay, so we'll go, this is the basic one, or we go with both legs lifted. So we'll start again, take a breath in, lift up, supporting the head and shoulders, lift and lift. And we go for 10. Breath up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. So you're probably feeling that in your abdominals now. So that was the oblique abdominals. Alright, so one straight, one twisted. Now take a breath in. Breathing out, slide the arms back down beside you. Breath in. Breathing out. Then from here we're going to bring the knees back to the chest again. Take a breath in, a little rocking back and forth. Breath out, and you're going to bring yourself, if you can, up to sitting. So you come on up to sitting. Now from here, grab your ball or place something at the base of the spine or roll your mat. Okay? If you do happen to have some little hand weights or some tins or something you can use, very little, this is only half a kilo, do so. Because we're going to do some bicep curls as you come back, so we're coming back. Now you'll lean on the ball or you have the rolled up mat or a cushion behind you, breathing out, scoop. Breath in, come up, roll back, breath out. Okay? 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Now extend your arms, leaning back, so you're switched on here. Let's have a lift. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then leaning forward. Now we're going to come up, reach up, take a breath in, and reach back. So you're working these obliques again, breathing out. Lift up through the center, reach back, breath out. Lift up, reaching back, breath out. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up, reaching forward. Now hopefully you're feeling that a little bit into your oblique abdominals, because if you've not done this before, it'll be new to you, this feeling. Okay, then we're going to stretch the legs out. Okay, so think of lengthen spine again. Particularly now, if you are working at a desk, or you're working from home at the moment and you're at a desk or table, whatever, and you're sitting a lot, try and remember to sit up. Place something at the base of your spine and sitting up so that you're not getting that squashed feeling in those rounded shoulders. So we're going to go into a spine twist, which is very important. Okay, so you're also doing a massage of liver and massage of spleen as well. Flex your feet, point your toes, grab your weights if you've got them, and flexed feet. Breathing in, we're going to twist to the right, 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3, looking over the right shoulder. Breath in, twist to your left, breath out, 1, 2, 3. Breath in, twist to your right, 1, 2, 3. To your left, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Breathing in, breath out, 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lovely. So that lovely spine twist and feeling that body moving and feeling the spine moving, feeling the muscles supporting the spine moving. Grab your ball, or if you don't have a ball, just come on around. So I'll get you to place your right knee in front and your left leg behind. So you're mirroring me. Now, you can choose to use ball or weight or nothing, up to you. So we're going to go into a little bit of a mermaid stretch. I'm going to just grab the ball for this one. So I'm going to slide out, take a breath in, reach over into a lateral stretch, breathing out. Come back, continue with a spine twist. Look over the shoulder one way, look over the shoulder the other way. Take a breath in, reach over again as you breathe out. Breath in, turn, breath out, and turn other way. One more. So beautiful lateral stretch. I like to have this image of a big wave just coming over as you come to the side. Now we're going to try doing this on the other side, much harder, without changing the legs. Reaching over, so you're getting your lateral stretch. Come back. If you're finding it difficult, just do as little as you can. Even if you just do a little bit of a stretch, you're going to find that you'll start to get that more flexibility through your movement. And then twist and open, and again reaching and out and twist and open. From here, bring your left foot in front. So I'm going to lower the ball now. Bring your left foot in front of your right, and we're going to come up to a basic side lift. Okay, breath in, reach the arm onto the knee. As you breathe out, come up to the knee and reaching up. We're going to look up towards the ceiling. Drop back down, take a breath in, and breath out, reach up. Drop back down, take a breath in, reach up and hold it there. Now breathe in, bring that to a lateral stretch a little bit more on the breath out. Come back down. Now, ball or no ball, place between your ankles if you've got a ball or a cushion, and stretch out to the center of your mat. Bring your legs slightly forward. So, we're actually a little bit of a scoop here. If you would like to still use a weight, take your weight. If you don't have a weight, again, it's an option is to have a can or nothing at all. It's up to you. Now, I'm holding mine in the air, but if you find you're overbalancing when you lift your legs, if suddenly this happens, we don't want to have that. So we're going to have the hand on the floor. So squeeze the ball if you've got the ball or cushion there. Take a breath in, weight if you've got it. Breathing out and lifting upper and lower body. And lower. And lift. Breath out. Lengthening the legs. Breathing in and lift. Breath out. And again, lift. Breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Then reach the arm over. quite strong. So if it's too strong, drop yourself down. And then lower, take the ball away. Now if you haven't got a ball again, it doesn't matter. You can just still do the same exercise, but I'm going to place my ball under the other hand. That's a little bit extra balance. Weight again is optional. Lift both legs. So feet are together, flex the top foot only, take a breath in and lift for 10, breathing out 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our abductors, the muscles that allow our leg to move away from the body. And then point the toe and 5 little circles. Now try and whole leg circle for 3, 2, 1, and 5 leg circles the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back, pointed toes, feet together, flex the lower foot. Keep the other one lifted, then lift up for 10. So adductor, inner thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point that toe, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. You'll be feeling that in your thighs now. You'll be feeling that in your legs. Now we still had core muscles switched on. We're lengthening underneath the waist, and we also did a little pinch into the waist when we lifted. But now we're going to bring the knees forward. Feet can remain on the floor or lifted, coming into clam. Very important that you're not rolling back. Breath out. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Now if you're feeling that, give you a little bit of a rub onto the hip. Then roll over onto your abdominals. Now, this is also optional. If you don't have a ball, you can just stretch the legs, the arms out in front. Or, if you have the ball, stretch the arms onto the ball. Legs lengthen back behind you, parallel feet, hip distance apart. Take a breath in. I'm going to roll the ball back. Now if you haven't got the ball, we'll go with this. You're just going to lift up, drop your shoulders down, lengthen your neck. Okay? Forward, take a breath in, and again come on up. Breath out. Drop your shoulders down, lengthen your neck, and again take a breath in. Rolling back, breath out. Breath in. Now the next one, we're going to imagine we pull that leg, the right leg, and it's going to lift. You're going to contract your abdominals. You're going to switch on your glutes, hamstrings, calves, pointed toe. Drop back down. Take a breath in. Other leg, breathing out. Lift. And lengthen the leg. Take a breath in. 4 more of those, singles, breathing out, lift. And lower breath in, and you're also contracting your abdominals. Breath out, lift and lengthen. 2 more of those. And 1 more, breath out. Now lower, we make this a little bit stronger. We're breathing in, we're lifting both legs. Legs are lengthened, they're not high, they're lengthened. Switch on the glutes, hamstrings, calves, toes are pointed. Drop back down, take a breath in. 3 more. Breath out and lift. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it there, and then just kicking the legs. Breathing in, breathing out, breath in, breath out, breathing in, breath out, breath in, breath out, and lower. Now take your hands to the side and just turn your head to one side, and then turn the head to the other side. Just bringing your body back into equilibrium. Come up to the knees, tuck the toes under, get a dynamic stretch of the toes, and then stretching out your spine. Now just reversing a little bit what we just did and balancing is a cat stretch again. And then back through the other way. And again, cat stretch. And back through the other way. Now, it's quite cool where I'm doing this right now, cool today, but my body is getting very, very warmed up. I'm feeling this now. So we're going to come around, we're going to change sides, and I'm going to take off this top because I'm getting very, very hot. And if you're feeling the same, make sure you also have water to drink. Very important. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get you to sit up into the mermaid position again. Okay, so you will have your left knee in front and right one behind. Now, ball or no ball, your choice. Take a breath in, or you can use the weight if you like, and sliding out, reach as you breathe out. Come back, take a breath in, and twist, breath out, and then open the other way. And again, reach over and back, and twist, and open, and again, reach over and back, twist, and open. Now a little bit stronger, reach over again, the other way, and twist, and open, and again, reaching over and back, twist, and open, and again, reach, and back, twist, and open. Okay, now, bring your right foot in front of your left. We're coming up to the side lift. Take a breath in, lift up towards the ceiling, breathing out. Drop back down, breath in, lift, breath out. Drop back down, breath in, and lift, breath out, and then reach. Come all the way down. Ball, if you'd like to use it, between the ankles, slide out to the center of the mat. Legs slightly forward, lengthening under the waistline. Weight again is optional if you've got it, or your hand is on the mat. Take a breath in, lift up, breathing out, and lower, and lift, and lower. Breath out, lift, and lower. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach, and then reach, and lower back down. Take the ball, place under the other hand, or if you don't have the ball, just the hand is out there, and then again, both legs lifted, flex the top foot, toe pointed down, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, point the toe, 5 little circles, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then flex the bottom foot, lift up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, point the toe, circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And then bring the knees forward, hand to the hip, and then coming into a little bit of a rotate here, but don't let yourself roll back at all into clam. You can keep the feet on the floor if you wish. So we've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hold. Now with this you can contract the abdominal, squeeze a little bit into the glutes, and then lower. Okay, so now we're going to roll over because we did our back on the other side. Now we're going to reverse that, coming over to your backs. Both knees are bent. Okay, drop the shoulders down, lengthen the neck, a little bit of a tilt to the pelvis. This is very nice if you do have any back pain. And then tilt the other way. And then this time tilt, we're going to peel the vertebrae, lifting up into a half bridge. Take a breath in. I'm going to take each vertebrae down as though you're massaging your spine all the way down. Take a breath in again, lift the pelvis, coming back into that half bridge, and again lower back down. And breath in, tilt the pelvis, lifting up again, hold it there, then take one arm back, and change over. 3, 2, 1. Now see how you go. If this is too strong, you can drop the hips, but we're going to see if we can keep the hips lifted So I have my left arm back. I'm going to lift my right leg at knee level. See how you go. And then change over. Take a breath in. If you can, the other hand just hovers off the floor. Lifted, breathing out. So alternating, leg and arm lift. Breathing out. And we'll just do another 4. Breath out. 3, so there's a lot of balance in here. Switching on core, using your glutes as well. 2 more. 1 more. Lower the foot, lower the hands, lift the hips, and then all the way back down again. Back through your pelvic tilt to a neutral spine. Knees to chest. Arms to the side. Lower your legs to the right and turn your head to the left. Opening up into the shoulders. Feel that lovely stretch, and then take your left arm and bring it over to your right hand. Keep the knees where they are. Take a breath in and take the left arm back as you breathe out. And again, breathing in, bring the left hand to meet the right. And then again, open. Now, take the legs to the left, turn your head to the right. Breathing in, bring the right hand over to meet your left. And then take it back again. Okay, breathing in, bring the right hand to meet the left, come on back. And then open again. And then we're going to come to the center of the mat and stretch the arms, stretch the legs. Reaching back, feel that lovely stretch. You can bring your hands together, your feet together, and walk your feet to the right and your hands to the right. And you'll see that beautiful stretch up the right side of the body, the left side of the body that is. And then walk your hands to the left, arms to the left, and stretching the right side. So you'll look like a banana if I was above you. And then come back, hug the knees back to the chest. A little bit of circle on the back. Circle. And then rocking up to sitting and come on around with your ball and elastic if you have an elastic. And I'm going to change the music because we're going to come down to a meditation very soon. So I'm going to go back down to music a little bit less vibrant so that you can relax into this a little bit more. So, elastic and ball. Or a mat. Now, I'll give the alternative as I mentioned before. Roll your mat a little bit so you've got a little bit of height so you can lengthen your spine. Okay, elastic around the feet and sitting up, lengthen spine. Pull those elbows back. Okay, you feel that? Drop your shoulders down. Let's go back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist, look over the shoulder. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Now, bring the elastic in front. A little bit of a stretch. And see how you go. Lift up and then take it back behind you. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Particularly nice if you've been sitting in a chair all day. Breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twist that around. Grab your elastic at the base of your spine and then reach up, arm close to the shoulder. And we're going to do some tricep extension. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Now another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be feeling that. Back of your arms. Tricep extension. Change other side and then breath in, reach up, arm close to the ear. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you start to feel that in the back of the arms. It's very, very good. Now, I'm going to get you to undo the mat or take your ball away. Place your elastic around the right foot. Bend your left knee. Come on down to the mat. Stretch back. And then release. Stretch back. And then slide out your left leg. So we've got both legs working. You might want to lift the left a little bit, stretch, and then drop it back down again. Hold your elastic now in the right hand. Pull back. Take your left arm to the side, take your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. And then bend your left knee and straighten out. Bring the leg up. Hold the elastic in your left hand, take your leg to the left, turn your head to the right. Then bend your right knee and straight and lift back up. Now, hold the elastic in both hands, knee to chest. Stretch up. Then change legs. So take your left leg into the elastic, bend your right knee, stretch your left leg back, and then slide out your right leg. And then lift the right leg, lower it back down, pull the left leg back. Hold your elastic in the left hand, take the arm to the right, turn your head to the right, leg to the left, bend your left knee and straight, and then lift up again. Hold the elastic in the right hand, take your leg to the right and head to the left, bend your left knee and straight, and then lifting back up, pull back. Now lift again, both feet into the elastic, and we're going to have a little swing back. Lift the hips, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, give yourself, see how you go, bring the head and shoulders up, bend the knees, see how you go, and stretch out and lift. Now if that's too much, just drop the feet to the floor, breathing in, breath out, breathing in, breath out, and then lower, reach forward. Now, just feel that nice stretch, let the feet flex, feel the stretch back of the legs, chin to the chest, a little rounded. Drop the hands down beside you and then roll up. Drop the shoulders down, point your toes, flex your feet, and just slide back again. Breathing out. If you can, grab your feet, look up on the breath in, and sink down a little bit lower on the breath out. Okay, so feel that lovely stretch through the hamstrings again. Have a shake out, and I'm going to get you to lie yourself down on the mat. Now if you've got something you can put over your eyes when you lie down, a little face cloth or a serviette of some kind just over your eyes, just to take any light away. Lavender bags over the eyes are beautiful if you've got those. I always have various things happening in my environment, like nice oils burning, etc., etc. So just always making your environment very nice, just to relax in. So we're going to go into Yoga Nidra now. And Yoga Nidra is called the waking sleep. And I've been doing this for 40 years. And it's an amazing relaxation. Do it with all ages, with children, with babies, even when I had my own babies. Just doing relaxation to make the body go into a nice state of balance. So please just take yourself down onto the mat. So go to the center of the mat. I'm going to make sure that music is fine for you to be relaxing to. And have a stretch of the body. So you're going to be all the way down and stretch your arms back behind you. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, reaching back, inhaling through your nose, and then exhaling, just float the arms down beside you and let your body relax. Now if you have any tension in your lumbar spine, bend your knees. But see if you can keep your eyes closed the whole time and just focus on listening to my voice, relaxing your bodies. First of all, take a deep inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And on your next inhale, count the length of the inhale and the length of your exhale. Now if you've noticed one is longer than the other, make both the same length as your longer one. And then add another count to each inhale and each exhale. And then take your long inhale all the way down to the belly. And then exhale, emptying out the lungs. And again, inhale all the way down to the belly. And exhale, emptying out the lungs. Now, just if you have an intention, something you would like to happen, something that would be wonderful for you, something positive for you, family, friends, the universe, just think of that intention. Say it to yourself. See what it looks like. And make it happen. If we take positive intentions into our whole being, we can begin to see positive things happen. So again, say your intention. See it. Feel it. Make it happen. And then on your next inhale, take that intention into your heart and fill your heart with that intention. Say it, see it, feel it. Make it happen. Now take your focus to your toes. Relax your toes, starting with the big toe, second, third, fourth, and little toes. All toes relaxing. The tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, and your knees. All relaxed. The front of your thighs, the back of your thighs, your inner and outer thighs relaxed. And then moving up to your torso, your pelvic area, your lower abdominals, your diaphragm, and your chest. The whole front of your torso. And then around to your hips, your buttocks, and your lower back. And moving from the lower back to your mid back, to your upper back and shoulders, relaxed. Your whole torso, your legs, your feet and your toes, relaxed. The inner part of your arms, the outer part of your arms, the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, your fingers and your thumbs, relaxed. Your neck, your eyes, cheeks, mouth, teeth, tongue, jaw, your forehead, your whole face, whole face relaxed. The back of your head, the top of your head, and your whole body. Your whole body relaxed. And then just take your mind back to your intention. Say it, see it, feel it. Make it happen. And then take a long inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. And then just slowly moving your fingers, moving your toes. And then moving your body, bring your knees to your chest. And feel that lovely stretch into your back again. And then circle one way. So like a massage to your back. And then circle the other way. Now your choice, either roll to the side or rocking back and forth to bring yourself up. Okay, so you can come over to your side and then lift, or rock back and forth and lift. Come on up, cross-legged if you find to cross your legs, resting your hands on your knees, eyes closed a little bit longer, and take a long inhale through your nose, and exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And then open your eyes. Just take your hand to one knee. Inhale, look over the shoulder as you exhale. And then inhale, look over the other shoulder as you exhale. And then have a little stretch forward. So you're getting a stretch into your hips and into your back. Just reaching forward slightly if you can. Or you might like to slide all the way out. Now if you can, uncross, recross your legs, so you're just changing that position, and it's a little bit of a left-right brain switch. And then again, looking over the shoulder as you exhale, and the other way, inhale, exhale, and then back to the center, stretching up, bring your hands together, and thank you so much for joining. And if there's anything you need, the balls, the weights, or any information, please send me a message. Thank you.